Am I audible to you? Okay, now this time volume of solids with non-cross section. This is what we are going to do. Here, the volume is not generated by revolution about some axis. They are going to be fixed. You need to only just focus what type of shape they will have if you just if you just look at the cross section area. And what is the cross section area? Let me just try to help you. Okay, one more thing here. Either you will take cross section perpendicular to the x-axis or perpendicular to the y-axis. Okay, I'm just asking you one question. Just suppose you have a boiled egg. You may consider the shape of the boiled egg is like ellipse. It is like something like related to ellipse. Okay, in 3D figure. If you cut perpendicularly this egg, what type of shape you will have?
An oval.
Oval. Perfectly okay. If there is a ball, like you can consider a ball like not ball, like cricket ball or maybe like tennis ball. If you cut right from the middle, that means along any diameter, what type of shape you will have?
The ball would be a circle.
Yes, perfectly okay. So these observations should be there because what we need to do, like if you can see in the figures, although it is going to be 3D, little bit difficult, when you just take a cross section, we need to find out what is the area of this region. Because I'm just having a cross section perpendicular to the y-axis, as you can see, this is y here. This I will denote by ay, and just I need to plug ay with the limit c to d. This will help me in finding the volume. The same situation here. The cross section will be like this. This cross section is going to be ax. You need to just plug the limits of from a to b, and ax dx is going to give you the volume. Any doubt?
No.
Perfectly okay. So let me tell you, it is not easy to imagine the graph in 3D, and it is difficult to plot them in 2D, but still try your best to imagine what type of situation it may be. There is an example number 6. Let us just try to discuss this example. And this example is related to this graph. One more thing they have given to you, cross section is going to have an equilateral triangle. So like this is the situation graph given to you. When you have a cross section, so you will be having this type of triangle. And this triangle is going to be how much? What type of triangle it will be? It is going to be equilateral triangle for you. Let me just tell you the sides. This is your x-axis. This is your y-axis given to you. Okay. This side is gx. This side is going to be fx. Fx and gx are given to you. If you don't have any issue, I wish to draw them separately. Give me a second.
Okay.
Is it vertical? Yes, almost it is vertical. Okay. Forget about anything else. This is going to be horizontal x-axis, y-axis. Y has a limit from -1 to 1. So this is going to be 1. This is going to be -1. The value of x is going to be up to 2. They are joining them. This is the part given to us. And uh, the line joining 1 and 2, this is going to be y equals fx. This is going to be gx there. So there is a triangle there. If I can get the length of this side, if I can get the length of a side because it is equilateral triangle, I can get the area. So in order to get the length, just suppose this is a point given to you. I need to find this length. Am I right? Corresponding to any value x.
Right.
Because if this is the base of the cross section, I need to find out what will be the length of the side. It is going to be simply top minus bottom. Always in vertical case, it is top minus bottom. Whenever it is horizontal, like I told you maybe in the previous class, it is right minus left. Remember these rules. Okay, for the moment, I'm going to use top minus bottom. Top is your fx, bottom is your gx. Fx is given to you. What is fx? And let me just as write like ax there. Fx is 1 minus x by 2. Gx is how much? Minus 1 plus x by 2. What should be the length of the side, please?
So that should be 2 plus
2 minus x, right? So this is the length of the base. And because I have an equilateral triangle, so if you ask me what is AX, AX is the notation of the area of the cross section. It is area of cross section. And cross section is given to you equilateral triangle. I hope if not an issue, root 3 by 4 a square is going to be the area of an equilateral triangle. I have the length there, so I need to just plug the value root 3 by 4. Is it going to be 2 minus x whole square?
I think so,
Right?
yes.
So if not an issue, what is the limit of x? X is on the right hand side, it is 2 there, and all these things started with x equals 0. So the limits for x is going to be from 0 to 2. So if you ask me about the volume there, I need to integrate from 0 to 2 this ax dx, right? Just plug the values. Root 3 by 4 is a constant. I wish to write before the sign of integration. Integrating from 0 to 2, it is 2 minus x whole square dx. Can you use your pen and paper and help me with the final answer?
Okay.
Okay, and this is done. Please, you take your 2 minutes, try to simplify. You want me to help in integration?
Okay.
Okay, so the integration 2 minus x square, if you allow me, I can integrate directly. It is going to be 2 minus x power 3 divided by minus 1 from 0 to 2. If you wish, I can just give you the steps also.
No,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Oh, okay. I forget to write 3 also there. 3 is also there in the denominator. So that will be a mistake from my side. So if not an issue, just write 3 and minus 3 root 3. Let me just write down negative this 12 in the denominator. And I will be left with 2 minus x whole cube minus, not minus, limit 0 to 2. I need to plug the values. When you put 2, it is 0 cube. When you put 0, it is 2 cube. So this is going to be our simply negative 2 cube is going to be 8. Negative negative will become positive. It is 8 square root of 3 by 12. So you can just use 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. It is 2 square root of 3 by 3. This is how we should get the volume,
Okay.
right? So the only thing depends upon how you are able to understand the geometry and what is going to be the cross section, right?
Right.
So there is next question given to you. It is a question based on the proof. Little bit difficult in understanding. Let me just tell you. You need to just focus on the figure. Sorry, give me a second. And yes, one more thing. I asked the physics teacher to create a demo, but he is not able to deliver the demo till now with me. So that means he is not interested. If he is interested, then he should have sent the demo to me. Okay. It
Okay.
is just the information. I'll inform your mother also regarding the same. Okay, just look at the graph. What are the other subjects you have apart from physics and maths?
I have English literature.
Okay.
And then I have environmental science.
Environmental science. No issues.
French,
Okay, you also know French. That's good.
and um, you also have an engineering class and journalism.
Sorry, I didn't get that last one.
Oh, engineering and journalism.
Engineering, engineering and journalism. These are the same. One paper.
Oh no, those are two different subjects.
Okay, and that's good. So you have too many subjects actually. Too much. Okay. We hardly have around five, maybe in any semester, maximum five, not more than that. In semester basis, up to class 12th, we had a yearly system. Even then, we have five or six based on the requirement. So now look at the question, please. Prove that the volume of the pyramid is going to be 1/3 of height into base. Height into B. What is B there? B is represent area of base. Area of base. Okay. So the base is going to be square. This is what given to you, another information. And you need to just focus on the graph. You need to just focus on the graph.
Okay.
Clear? So x-axis given to you, y-axis given to you. Now we should first look at the cross section. This is the cross section they are having. So in order to understand the cross section, please try to help me. So if you just look at the image, do you think the image goes like this?
Not for the cross section.
No, I'm not talking about the cross section. I'm just talking about the x-axis. If you see, like this may be one side. Am I right? If you just take the intersection in between,
Right.
right? Perfectly okay. Okay, and what is going to be, this is going to be x-axis because the base is going to be a square and the length is going to be b there. I can tell you this complete length is going to be b. Okay, what you do from x-axis, you just take a knife and just go along this y-axis, that is uh, parallel to x-axis, go along the y-axis. Whatever the intersect, it is going to be a structure like this, like a triangle. Okay. Now, because the cross section is somewhere here, I will talk about that. Because the total the length of the square is going to be b. This is going to be b by 2 on the right, b by 2 on the left side. Now you just talk about the this area. If I can somehow get this cross section, I can get the answers. So when you will just try to get this area, I need somehow this area. So don't you think I'm taking a cross section perpendicular to y-axis? Do you think yes or no?
Um,
Is this
with
cross
the
section perpendicular to the
yes,
y-axis?
it is for B prime.
Perfectly okay. That means to say that I will be getting ay there. So if I can just get the length, then I will be in a better position. If I can get the length of the side, because it is going to be a square, the every such cross section is going to be a square for you. So if I can get the length like b prime, I will be able to get the area. So that means to say that the area for the cross section ay is going to be e over b prime square. Somehow I need to get the value of b prime, and which is going to be b square upon h square. It is h square, h minus y whole square. Now, what is the total height? Total height is given to you h there. Just suppose this cross section is at this height. Okay, this cross
Okay.
section is at this height. If this is b, I can tell you this whole length is going to be your b prime. Okay, so now the question is, just suppose this is going to be my y length from 0 to So what will be this length? It is going to be h minus y. Do you agree? Because
Right.
whenever the measuring the height from the origin, this is the origin, so origin is at the base. You're measuring the height from the origin, so this height is going to be y for you. So what is this height? This is going to be h minus y. This is going to be b prime for you, b prime half. Any doubt?
No doubt.
If no doubts are there, you just look at this figure again. It is a triangle, and then there is one more side which is parallel to the base. Don't you think they are forming a similar triangle? Let me show you once more. There is a vertical line. There is another base line perpendicular to the vertical line. This is the original. Then you have another line which is parallel to the given line base. So this is going to be h minus y for you. The whole is h. This is going to be b prime by 2. This is b there, and the complete height is going to be h. They have an angle common. Two sides are base are parallel for you. I can tell you these are going to be similar triangle, and in similar triangle the ratios are going to be the same ratios of corresponding side. So b prime by 2, this is the base of the smaller triangle. It corresponds to b by 2, the base of the original triangle, and then the opposite, if you can use the word, the opposite is going to be h minus y divided by h there. Any doubt?
No doubt.
Using the similar triangle property. So if not an issue, this 2 will cancel out with this 2. It is the same thing if I cancel out to b prime by b. I will use this expression to get the value of b prime. So the value of b prime is going to be b upon h minus y. Okay, it is h minus y actually. So I need b prime square. This is going to be b square upon h square, h minus y square. This is what the cross section area we have obtained. Any doubt? Because the cross section was a square, I was just looking for the value of b prime as per the given figure. Any doubt there?
Okay, that makes sense.
If it makes sense, what is going to be the volume? For the volume, we need the limits of y, which is from C to, I'll talk about h. See, from 0 to h, the maximum height is going to be h as per the given structure. And ay, I already obtained ay dy. 0 to h, ay was b square upon h square, h minus y whole square dy. Use your pen and paper. Try to help me. What should be the final answer?
Okay.
If you wish, I can help you with the integration part. This is going to be minus 1 into 3. I can help you up to this point. You please try your best. Tell me what should be the final answer.
So that would be negative h cubed times b squared over h squared times 3.
Sorry, what is the final answer?
So it would be b squared over h squared times negative h cubed over 3.
Negative h cube over 3. Perfectly okay. I have actually written 3 before the integral sign, oh, before this square bracket. You are absolutely right, but the issue is because of this negative sign, the sign should be positive there because of this negative sign.
Oh,
So when you
right.
simplify, this is going to be h into b square. Remember, the base was a square and the length of the base was b, length of side of the square. So if you ask me what is b square is going to be the area there. And this area is denoted by b. B denotes the area of the base. So which is equals to 1/3 of H into B. This is what the volume of the pyramid we need to prove. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So now should we try some question based on the same, or should we go for something else?
We can try another question similar to this.
Based on this. Okay. Give me a second. So
Okay.
if not any, I'm just giving you some chart basically, and this is a chart from other source. Because we will be dealing with the cross section, we should know what type of cross section we will have. Based on that, what is going to be the formula for the area. I know you know this, but still, for a square, a square with the diagonals of length x, what is going to the square area? Semicircle of diameter, equilateral, and isosceles triangle. So some of the information I have already provided you. You can just choose them based on the requirement for you. Okay, rest is equilateral triangle. I'm not interested. Yes. Give me a second. I'm choosing a question there. You please try to help me. Please read the question carefully. Find the
Okay.
volume of the solid whose base is bounded by the circle x square plus y square plus 4, and the cross section perpendicular to the x-axis is going to be square. Okay, cross section perpendicular to the x-axis. Please help me in sketching the base. The base as per the sketch is going to be a circle. Am I right?
Right.
What is the radius of the circle?
The radius should be 4.
Oh, radius should be 2 there. It is x square plus y square equals r square.
Right.
So the
It'll
radius
be
should be
2.
4. So we have a circle with radius 2 there. Now let us just do a cross section perpendicular to the x-axis. This is the cross section perpendicular to the x-axis. Okay. And it is going to be perpendicular, although it doesn't look like perpendicular. It should be actually. Now, this cross section is going to be an square. Important information. So if you can somehow consider this A and B, if I can get the length of AB, this is going to be the length of the base of the square. Am I right?
Right.
And then the area is going to be an easy task for me. How should I find that? For finding this stuff, please help me. This equation of circle, can I solve for y there? Is it r square is 4 minus x square?
Right.
The value of y is going to be plus
It's going to be
minus
square root plus
square
or
root of
minus
4
square
minus
root
x
of 4
square.
minus x squared.
Okay, remember, there are two parts. The part above the x-axis is going to have positive value of y, and the part below x-axis will have negative value of y. Am I right?
Right.
So corresponding to point x, if you ask me what is the coordinate of x, I will tell you sorry, what are the coordinates of x? The x component is x, the y component is going to be 4 minus x square because y is positive. And for b, x component is x there, y component is with the negative sign 4 minus x square. Help me with the length there. Length is because it is a vertical. So you should tell me it is going to be top minus bottom. The value of y. The value of y at the top is going to be square root of 4 minus x square. And the value at bottom is going to be negative of 4 minus x square. You can simplify them. Is it going to be twice of square root of 4 minus x square? Do you agree?
Right.
So I get the length of the base, and as you can see, the formula for area is obvious. A equals to x square. That is side square only. So for me, my cross-section area AX is going to be this small AX whole square, like 4 minus x square without any issue. Is there any calculation mistake?
I don't think there's any.
Okay, I think there is no calculation mistake. Look at the figure again. What is the maximum value of x you can have because it is a circle? Is it going to be 2?
Wouldn't it be 4? Well, no, not for
Again,
that line.
it is circle. And what is the minimum value? You can tell me. Is it going to be -2?
Right.
What are these? These are nothing but the limits of x. So you should tell me that the volume is going to be simply from the limit -2 to 2. Just write ax dx. So -2 to 2, it is 4 minus x square dx. Can you please do the basic calculation? Tell me what should be the final answer. I'm
Okay.
expecting correct answer this time, please. Okay.
So would that be
Yes.
-64/3?
No. Oh no. Let me just write down the solution part. You should be able to get this type of expression actually. Okay, there is again calculation mistake. This is going to be 2. Check. 4, 4, 16. It is 16x minus 4x cubed by 3. If you put the upper limit and lower limit, the calculation will give you 128 by 3. Should I tell you one step by step or you are comfortable?
Oh no, I forgot to put the X with the 16, so I understand.
My request to you will be, because see, even if you know the answers, if you are not able to get that calculation correct, so you won't be able to make it completely. So my request to you, please try integration separately with the definite and the indefinite techniques. This is going to be really helpful because while applying the application of integration, we need correct integration at least. Okay,
Okay.
so it is just a request for you. So I have not an issue there. So next question is, give me a second and yes, there is a next question. I'm just giving you one more question based on the same. They will tell you what kind of figure you are dealing with, what may be the cross-section area. Then you need to find out the cross-section area. Find the volume of the solid whose base is bounded by this, it is a circle, and the cross-section perpendicular to the x-axis is an equilateral triangle. Is it a similar question we had? Last time it was a square.
Yeah.
This time it is an equilateral triangle. So if you ask me what is going to be the base figure, it is going to be the same. So there will be a circle, okay, and then I need to find out the similar points like A and B, like before. And if I can remember, AX was going to be twice of square root of 4 minus x square. So the cross section this time is going to be square root of 3 by 4 a square. So this is the what is the only change here? The only change is the in the formula. Last time it was square, this time it is an equilateral triangle. You need to apply the formula for equilateral triangle. So this is going to be root 3 by 4 into 4 minus x square, which is going to be square root of 3, 4 minus x square. Now the volume part is the basic for you. Is it going to be, what should be the limit? I think the limit is same from -2 to 2 ax dx. Can you please do the basic and tell me what should be the final answer?
Okay.
This is going to be square root of 3. It is a number, constant, can be written before the sign of integration. Then it is minus 2 to 2, 4 minus x square dx. The integration of 4 is 4x, right? What is the integration of x square? Is it x cubed by 3?
Right.
From minus 2 to 2. Plug the values. When you plug 2 there, 4 2s are 8, minus 8 by 3. And when you plug minus 2 there, it is minus 8, minus plus positive 8 by 3. So 8 minus 8 by 3 is going to be 16 by 3. This is going to be negative 16 by 3. It is 16 basically. So root 3 as it is going to be twice 16 by root 3. Not root 3, twice 16 by 3 only, not root 3. So that means this is going to be our 32 square root of 3 by 3. And I hope now this will be the final answer. Okay.
Okay.
I hope no issues are there. So now I have a problem. It is from the book we are following. So let me just take a question from there. But I was checking the question from 61 onwards. They are based on this cross-section area. Find the volume of the solid whose base is given to you. Can you please help me with the base there? So let me just draw them. And this is my x-axis, my y-axis. Y equal to x plus 1. Is it going to be a straight line? Is it going to be a straight line? When x
It
is
should
0,
be.
x is 0, y is 1. And when y is 0, x is minus 1 there. So I hope this line is representing y equals x plus 1. Another is going to be, another curve is going to be y equals x square. It is a U-shaped parabola. And when it is minus 1 additionally, you need to shift this parabola by 1 unit downward. So that means what I told you, there is a parabola like this. Okay. Initially, this should be the situation. Yes. And because minus 1 is there, so I need to shift 1 unit downward. Okay, so I'm going to just, so I hope you can see what is going to be the intersection, what is going to be the area intersecting these two curves. Any doubt up to this point?
No doubt.
If not an issue, you can just look at these statements. Or yes, this is the actually area you should be focusing on. Okay. Now, they have taken a cross section perpendicular to the x-axis. Just try to help me. Perpendicular, that means this is what I'm expecting. Any doubt?
No doubt.
So this point is going to be A and B. So if you ask me what is my AX, I will tell you it is top minus bottom. The top curve is a straight line. The value of y is x plus 1. The bottom curve is a parabola. The value is x square minus 1. Can you please help me? What should be the t minus b?
It should be x plus 1 minus x squared plus 1.
So in short, it is going to be positive x, positive 2 minus x square, right?
Right.
And in the first case, it is given to you like the shape of cross section is going to be square. When the shape is square there, ax is given to you, the square of the length, that is x plus 2 minus x square whole square. So if you ask me the volume, I have done it almost. But till now, I do not have the limits of a limits of x, right?
Right.
If I can get the limits of x, I can solve this question easily. Question, how should I obtain the limits? The task is simple there. These are going to be the values of x where both curves intersect. So I should get the points of intersection. Points of intersection. And for that, I'm going to equate the value of y. Equate y. So that means x plus 1 is going to be x square minus 1. And when you just shift everything on one side, x square negative x negative 2 equals 0. Can you please help me? What may be the factors there?
So it would be x minus 2 and then x plus 1.
So is it going to be the values minus 1 and 2? Agrees?
Yes.
So now I get the value of the lower limit is minus 1, upper limit is 2 there. It is x plus 2 minus x square whole square dx, and that is all. Now it is a simple task for you to integrate them, and I hope when you do integration at home with having lots of time in hand, you will be able to get the right answer. Any doubt? So we completed the first task, that is a square, right?
Right.
Now, same question. The second task is the cross section is nothing but a rectangle and the height is given to you. Look at the question, read the question carefully. Can you
Okay.
please help me? What should be the cross section area here? Can you help me? What should be the cross section area here?
Cross-section area should be
What is the area of a rectangle? It is length
length
into
times
height.
width.
Yes, perfectly okay. So length is going to be ax. We obtained. Height is given to us 1, right?
So it
So
would
x
just be
plus
a
2,
of x.
yes. So the volume, if you wish, it is minus 1 to 2, simple x plus 2 minus x square dx. Okay, so it is a matter of just what type of shape of the cross section, get the area. And let me just tell you, the answer should be 81 by 10 there. You need to verify if this is the answer. And the answer for this part is going to be, I hope it is 9 by 2 there. I'm checking these answers with the help of the calculator. So you
Okay.
should check them. You should calculate them. I'm just writing for your reference. Is it difficult?
No.
Okay, let me just show you that there is a question number 62. And if you can recognize, we have completed this question earlier, like the example I discussed with you. The base was a circle. You are just having a cross section perpendicular to the x-axis. It is a square. The next time it is going to be equilateral triangle. Okay, so there are two more options available to you. If you can recall, I'm talking about the question I have solved with you previously. Which one I'm talking about? I'm talking about this question. The same circle, it was an equilateral triangle. Earlier it was a square. So what is additional here? Nothing. One next time it is going to be a semicircle. Next time it is going to be isosceles triangle. Can you please help me in finding the volume whenever the cross section is semicircle? Just do the basic calculation. Just write the integral. I'm not asking you to just simply solve everything. Just try to help me in writing the integral. Can you please do so?
Okay.
I'm just creating the graph for you.
So we would do it for A through D. To start with the square scenario.
No, no. A and B we already did. I'm just requesting you for C part.
Okay.
This is going to be y equals square root of 4 it is 4 there, 4 minus x squared. The lower part, as you know, y equals to negative 4 minus x squared. This is my x-axis, this is my y-axis for you, and
So
corresponding
that
to any value of x, this is what x, you have AB, and it is a semicircle. So whatever AB, because it is a semicircle, it is going to be the length of the diameter. I'm just helping you
okay.
get AB. You need the radius there. Radius is going to be whatever the diameter divided by 2. Then I need the area. As you know, semicircle area is going to be pi r square with 1 by 2. And in the last, you should be able to tell me the volume is going to be, you need to tell me the range also. Okay, the range is obvious. We use the range several times. Please try to help me. What should be the final integral for this particular question?
So it should be
What is AB?
AB would be the AB would be
You have confusion there?
hold on, I think you need to write it out.
I'll tell you once more. You need to simplify the given equation for y. Y square is going to be 4 minus x square. And that means y is going to be plus minus square root of 4 minus x square. So above x-axis y will have positive value, below x-axis y will have negative value. Okay. So if you ask me the coordinate of x, component will be x, otherwise it is 4 minus x square. And similarly, the coordinate of b is going to be x comma negative 4 minus x square. What is AB? AB is nothing but top minus bottom because it is a vertical line. Whatever the value of y at the top and bottom. Top curve gives us 4 minus x square. Bottom gives us negative of square root of 4 minus x square. When you simplify, this is what you will get as a diameter for you. Do you agree?
Right.
Now, can you please tell me what should be the radius there?
So the radius should just be square root of 4 minus x squared.
Perfectly okay. The area is going to be 1 by 2 pi. It is 4 minus x square. What should the volume? Volume is going to be 1 by 2 pi. It is 4 minus x square. Look at the complete picture. Tell me what should be the range of x. You need to focus on these values. These values are going to give you the range of x.
So it'd be negative 2 and 2.
Perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. So the part of simplifying this expression is a homework for you, and I'm expecting some good results from you. Okay. So was it a difficult task?
No.
No, and that's perfectly okay. So next question is it is going to be right circular triangle. Just same question. It is going to be right circular triangle. Okay.
Okay.
So the figure you will see for the D part, and yes. So the perpendicular, this is going to be perpendicular given to you, and this is going to be 90-degree. Let me tell you, when you simplify, I told you how to find AB. It is the same for everywhere. This is the cross section and this is the length of the base you will get. So sorry, you need to consider a triangle like this. This is going to be vertical, horizontal, and this angle is going to be 90 degree, right angle triangle. This side equal this side, that means isosceles, and AB is given to you. AB is given to you. This is what you have obtained AX there, and my value of AX was 2 square root of this 4 minus x square. It is the same from the previous question. Now I need the area of this expression. Can you please help me? How should I get the area? In order to get the area, I'm giving you the hint. You need the length. Assume that B is the length of the side, and because it is isosceles, this is going to be B there. So using Pythagoras, I have B square plus B square equals AX whole square. That means twice of B square is going to be AX whole square, and B square can be obtained like 1 by 2 AX whole square. I can leave up to B square only. Okay. Now what is the area? Area going to be area of the triangle ABC. The area of the triangle is going to be 1 by 2 base into height. Both are same. So I need the value 1 by 2 B square. You can plug the value of B square from there. It is 1 by 2 AX whole square. Simplify the area, you will get like 1 by 4 AX whole square. Can you please now plug the values and tell me what should be the value of AX exactly?
Okay.
And then after you need to tell me what should be the integral format of volume.
So that would be 2 root 4 minus x squared over 4 for the
It is going
area.
to be 4 by x square only. Am I right? 4 will be cancelled out with this 4.
Right.
And simply integrate, plug the values. Okay. So I hope there is no issue up to this point. Now my request to you, you need to please try some question based on the same, and also I'll send you one more